Think of your body as a construction site, and your microbiome is the team of workers building and maintaining that site. They construct, repair, and ensure that everything runs smoothly. When your microbiome is in harmony, you're more likely to feel happy and healthy, just like a well-maintained construction site. When it's not happy, well, you know what happens.
When your gut is in disarray, we notice that other things start falling apart. So we really want to keep that digestive system strong.
Meet gut health expert Dr. Kellyann Petrucci, self-acclaimed Queen of Bone Broth.
I'm in this business almost 30 years, and the reason why I'm so stoked all of the time about bone broth is because I defy anyone to find something that has more natural nourishment than bone broth.
Ah, yes, bone broth. You probably have some in your pantry for cooking. It's made from simmering animal bones, vegetables, and seasoning, and it's gained a lot of popularity in recent years.
So many different people started the bone broth diet or just started using bone broth.
Bone broth dates back to the Stone Age, where it's said that early consumers even used turtle shells to simmer the stew in. But cavemen weren't the only people to reap its benefits. Asian cultures used it to aid in digestion, kidney health, and traditional medicine. The Jewish drank it as a remedy for common ailments, and it even earned the nickname Jewish penicillin for its anti-inflammatory qualities. Today, we see that bone broth's influence is still strong, becoming more popular in recent years after well-known celebrities have testified to drinking it daily. But what makes it so great?
It's got all the gut healing properties. It's got minerals in there. It's got so many nutrients. It does a lot of things for us. The first thing people notice is the skin, and I don't have the puffiness around my eyes anymore. And as it starts detoxifying, you want to start doing things in your life again. The most common thing that I always hear is, gosh, I just feel better, like my insides, like something is working better.
Dr. Kellyann, we're talking about a cup of soup. How can that heal my gut?
Here's what bone broth does. If you get a sunburn, what is the first thing you do?
Put on aloe.
Right, and you put on aloe because it heals and seals, right? So it's going to go in there, it's going to make it feel better in the moment, and it's also going to work on instant delivery of healing. If you think about your intestines, and it's this long, narrow tube, your intestinal wall is actually quite thin, and you want that healed and sealed. That's a very important health strategy. Glutamine, which is found in bone broth, is very helpful in doing that.
Let's say you don't like soup. There are some other solutions to help heal your gut besides drinking bone broth.
Prebiotics and probiotics. Prebiotics are the things that allow the probiotics to stick. It's the fertilizer of the gut. Things like asparagus, broccoli, jicama, garlic, and onions, they lay down the foundation for the good stuff to happen. Probiotics are powerful and they're mighty. Things like kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, fermented pickles, and really good full-fat Greek yogurt. These are all ways that you can get your probiotics. Another thing is fiber. We've got to up our fiber game. Fiber does so much to help hormone regulation, blood sugar regulation, helps move things through so you're cleansed and not clogged.
Remember that construction site metaphor? Consider the food you eat as the raw material, and waste is like the debris that needs clearing from the site. When you eat processed foods with no fiber, it's like giving your workers beach shovels to clear the waste. But eating fiber is like giving them a high-powered bulldozer. Remember, to have a healthy gut microbiome, you need to make sure you're eating a balanced diet filled with probiotics, prebiotics, fiber, and of course, bone broth.
It does a lot of things for us, and it needs to be back on the table.
Thank you for letting us take a peek inside your brain and the immense world of gut health. I'm definitely going to change some things about my diet after this.
Woohoo!